to Circuit Burner Wednesday.
That's right. We're going to work out the soreness from Monday today. How about that? So let's start. We'll warm up those hips a little bit. Let's start on the ground and do some 90-90s here. 90 degrees forward, hip and knee, and rear hip and knee. Okay. So we're just going to fold ourselves forward. And then we're going to get a little bit more involved. So if you need to lean off to the side because you're like, wow, that's super tight today, totally go ahead and do that. But just try to take some deep breaths.
Did we do something with this part of our body? This is what's sore on me.
Your lat area?
Could be from coughing.
Could be from coughing. That's what. We did do some shoulder planky stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, the rotation.
Yeah. Oh, Rebecca's here. Welcome, Rebecca.
Back for more.
She's back for more soreness. Good. So we're holding here. We're just taking some big breaths, trying to go into our deepest stretch. We got about 12 more seconds, and then we're going to start to get a little bit more active with that rear leg. Okay, so just hang out here for a few more. Good. And then we're going to come up to the hands. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to lean off to the side a little bit. We're going to put some pressure into the floor with our hands. And then that whole rear leg, you're going to lift it all the way off and try to hover and hold it there for 5. And down. Good. Okay. Warming that up. Ready? We're going to do that a few times. Go ahead and lift.
I know, Miss Cyrus, you got company there.
Good. Hold, hold, hold. And down. Good.
They just come, they get what they want, and then they leave. That's what cats do.
They're like, we need to be seen, we need love, and then we're out. Here we go. Lift. Hold. Hold. Don't let that knee come forward. Keep it back. And that 90-90 down. Let's do one more. Ready. Set. Push. Lift. Hold. Feel that crampy feeling. Okay. And down. Good. Switch it sides.
You know, sports medicine is not just about sports, right? It's about being able to do your activities of daily living. We had a new patient yesterday. I always ask everyone, what's your goal? Her goal was to be able to reach her cat from under the couch.
Hey, everybody's goal. It's still a goal. It's still a goal. Here we go.
But that's important. You got to get the cat out.
Yeah, I think there's a, sort of a myth out there that sports medicine is only for people who play sports and athletic individuals. Not true.
We want to rename it movement medicine, but then we'd have to go through the American Board of.
It's a whole process. Good, big breaths in. Relaxing into this as we enjoy some 90s. I mean, you really just can't go wrong. It's really hard to find a, 70s and 90s, I feel like. And a couple more deep breaths. Then slowly work your way up to your hands. Okay, and we're going to start those rear leg lift hovers on the opposite side. Go ahead and lift them up. And down. Good. We're going to do that a few times. Try to get that knee and that leg as high as possible to the ceiling without, turning or rotating your spine. And down. Ooh. Here we go. Let it cramp. Here we go. Ready? Up. Hold. Good. Get it higher. Get it higher. Really try to close this angle here of that hip and down. And abduction. Here we go. And hip flexion. Ready? Yep. Gonna shake it out for a second. We got a couple more.
This side is challenged today.
A little harder on that side, huh? Here we go. Lift. Hold. Hold. And down. We'll do one more. Ready? Lift. And hold. Very nice. Good. And down. Relax. Okay. Frog stretch. So on our hands and knees, we're going to warm up those hips just a little bit more in a different way. So legs are nice and wide. Feet are kind of splayed out to the side, just like a frog would be, or my bulldog. And because that's how he lays. It's very strange. I think it's because of their hips. It's all weird. But you're going to rock back and forth. We're going to spend a minute here. Pause in each position in the rock back. And as you push your hips forward, we're letting that deep connective tissue in our hips know we're about to work some of that spot today. Okay? With our crossover walk squats, whatever that means. Just a preview. Good. Few more seconds. Keep rocking back and forth. Ooh. The mobility is just 1 round, then we'll get into our warm-up of 2 rounds.
Hey, yeah, something about this is harder today. I'm not really sure what's
and relax. Good. Okay, standing up. Give those hips a break. We're going to warm up the shoulders. And if you have your band or you have a small weight, go ahead and grab that, okay? Now, we're going to do what we call a shoulder carve, but we're going to do it banded. Okay, so we're going to wrap it around one hand and anchor it around one foot, okay? This is where we're going to start. If you have a weight, make sure it's small, like as heavy as a can of soup, okay? Thumb down, cross body to start. We're going to bring that arm all the way up, bicep, elbow straight now. Elbow straight, straighten it out, bicep by your ear. Internally rotate, reach back. All the way into extension, and then reverse that process. Good, so thumb side up as you return and come across. Goal here, keep some tension through your abdomen and your elbows nice and straight. So you gotta have some tension at the bicep and the tricep to hold that position so that we get a true articulation of that shoulder, right? This is a big arc, okay? And this is not, we normally, when we do circles, we're kind of out here. We're kind of forcing it into a bigger arc range, right? And the theory behind that is that if we have a bigger range of motion and we have strength within that range of motion, the prevention of injury, right, becomes greater, okay? So that's the idea. Come on, we got 5. And you should be feeling that burn pretty good.
I am really feeling that. Yeah.
And relax, switching sides. Notice we're not spending 10 seconds. We're spending a whole minute. Ready, go.
Nothing with you is ever 10 seconds, Celia.
I mean, who got better in 10 seconds? I mean, I guess unless you're a sprinter, but you know, that was like years of training up until that 10 second sprint, you know. Good, rotate, 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 rotate. You're really trying to find that rotation at the shoulder. Take your time. Each direction should take you at least 5, 6, 7 seconds.
All right, slow it down.
Slow it down. Reach, get to that top spot. Ooh. Rotate as far as you can and continue to rotate as you reach back.
Look at all of you with your bands. Very beautiful.
Look at it. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Take your time. Don't let your body rotate. Really try to isolate the shoulder capsule as much as you can. Good. All the way through at your highest range and relax. Okay. Time to get going. Now you can use a band or you can use the weights for this one. Another shoulder warm up, getting that rotator cuff nice and warm. So we're going to go into the eyes where you come forward. We're going to go into the Y's kind of at a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to go into the T. Now, if you're using a band, you're stepping on the middle of the band and you're holding the ends of the band. Okay?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I keep yawning. It's not you. I promise.
It's not you, it's me. I've heard that before.
You're as engaging as ever, Julieta.
Right. Here we go. Coming forward. Ooh. Pull. Thumbs up, out to the side. Good. And then into that iron cross. Very good. Forward.
You know what I'm trying to do is take a joyful picture each day of something that brings me joy.
There you go. What
and I
sparks
started
joy?
an album on my phone so that when I feel like nothing's going well, I'm just going to go to my joy album and be like, oh, look
There
at all
you
these
go.
nice things that happen.
What sparks joy? Probably there's going to be some furry bunnies in there, I think. Maybe some potbelly pigs.
Oh, I'm back on the pig.
Oh,
I got to consult Melissa because
and relax.
I found a woman who has little pigs.
Okay, here we go. Cossack squats. Y'all know how I feel about this. Nice and wide stance.
We need an added mascot.
An avid mascot.
You know?
What about like a
and it can't be Nas.
Like
it
a guinea pig.
An actual person.
What? I think Nas is the cutest. Here we go. So she thinks that's what it is, but it's not. We're gonna go to a wide stance. She's got pig on the brain. She's gonna go over to the side, and as she goes over to the side, she's gonna rotate onto the heel of that straight leg, and then she's gonna come back up, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Sit back into the heel, rotate. You're trying to rotate that femur, okay? So back and forth. Hold, still just trying to warm up. Notice my warm up isn't like a fast dealio. It's really kind of sinking back, finding those quad, the glute of that bent leg, and then opening up, rotation of that femur on the straight leg. Good.
The only thing, if you owned a pig, would you have to stop eating bacon?
I mean, that's really a moral dilemma that you're gonna have to.
I feel like I don't know.
It's very hard to.
I mean, it's different if you live on a farm, right? It's the whole thing. But if they're like your personal pet, you feel like, feels weird.
Yeah. Might be a little strange. Might be a deal breaker. I don't know. Bacon just so dang good.
Listen, it's hard to have pet allergies, not be able to have a traditional cat or dog.
I gotcha. Guinea pig? No? Ferret?
I already have a rabbit.
I don't know. Raccoon?
All right, what's next? Bird dog.
Bird dog, toe up.
Toe up. Bird dog, toe up.
So when we're doing this, right, we get that opposite arm, opposite leg extended, nice straight back. And then that bottom foot, we're trying to lift it and hold it for 10. Hold, 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 and down. Good, switching sides.
Yeah, the warm-up is nice and slow today.
It's like nice and slow.
Requires a lot of concentration.
That's because we're gonna get it in the circuit.
We all know it's coming.
Hold it and relax. Good, switching. Get that stable position, then lift and hold. Good, try your best. If you got a toe tap in between, that's fine. Just get back to it and down. Switching, here we go. Nice and tight. Keep that glute of that extended leg tight as you lift. Good, keep those abs kicking in. And down. Woo, we're getting better. Here we go. Lift. Hold. Good. Use the ground. Use the ground. Push into the ground. Hold that stability. And down. Good. Other side.
Yes.
Good. Here we go. Extend, lift, hold. Good. Speaking of pets, Alicia got a new doggy.
Oh, Alicia got a new dog. How's it going?
It's going well, but
and relax.
I've been getting up like twice a night.
They're getting up twice a night. I told you it was like children.
It really is a prep. Okay, back to the standing position. Grab your weights. We're gonna go back to our eyes, Y's, and T's.
Woo.
Let it burn. Feel those shoulders. Okay, keep the elbows nice and locked out. Get those T's in there. Learning our alphabet one movement at a time.
We
Just
should start
to give you that
naming
visual.
all the, we need to give all of the exercises like fun names.
Fun names. What should we call someone?
Like instead of 90-90, we should call it like hip hop hugger or something.
Hip hop hugger. I think there's a trademark on that already.
Is there?
Sounds like there would be though, right? Good. Nice and tall. Whatever you do, don't lean back. If your shoulders start to burn out, it's okay to kind of bring it down. Just try your best without compensating, right? You got 5.
Probably.
2.
Heavy D.
1. And relax. Good. All right, back to our Cossack squats, side lunge with a rotation. Here we go. Oh, we got to pump it up a little bit. Here we go. Nice and wide. Sitting into one hip. Make sure that knee stays in line with the middle of your foot. And then you get that big rotation of the opposite leg. Take your time and then switch over to the other side. Keep that chest up. Get as deep as you can. Rotate and right back up. And the only way this happens, right, is if you have the hip ability, right, to go into those deeper positions, right, that deeper flexed hip position, and you have the strength and the muscle strength to hold that spot. Woo. So this is why we work so much on getting the hips prepped for this stuff. I haven't heard this in a minute. Here we go.
I know. You know, it's just about a month till we go on our field trip.
That's right. I was thinking about that last night. I was like, well, I need something to look forward to. It is the concert.
It's
10,
Snoop Dogg.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Very nice. What's next? Bird dog.
Yep,
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had to think about that for a second.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Abs. Boot. Lift. Hold. Toe up. 10 seconds. Woo. You got this. And down. Your body will want to do all sorts of things. Here we go. Get stable. Lift and hold. Let's see it. Good. And down. I like doing this kind of stuff because you kind of have to figure it out, right? Here we go. Lift, hold. You're like, oh, I need more shoulder. Oh, I need more butt.
Yeah,
more
you
abs.
really do.
Shoulder, arm, and down. Switch. Here we go. Push it to the ground. It's kind of when you go to lift weights, you know, that are maybe a bit heavy for you. Your body has to figure out how to create that energy and force needed to be able to lift whatever it is. And down. Here we go. Other side.
I
Ready,
can't remember which
lift.
side I was on.
You can do it. Hold, hold, hold down. Last one. Lift and hold, push into the floor. Or it's kind of like when you have that small child that jumps out of nowhere onto your back. You figure out how to hold. Here we go.
A whole different problem in
Whole
life.
different problem. We won't talk about it.
Are we
All right.
ready for
We're
the
ready for the
circuit?
circuit, I think.
These guys all know it, so
We're just gonna
I'm gonna
into
get a
it.
sip of water and then we're just gonna hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
What is it? What are we doing? Skater jumps. That's what we're starting off with. So that's that side to side jump. You can either step it out or push off and jump into it. We'll do it 2 times.
I'm gonna be low impact Lisa today
Low
and
impact,
try to
Lisa, I like it.
just
Low impact. Ready, set, go. We'll call it low impact Lawrence. How come all the girls get all like the
well
negative Nancy, sad Sally?
It's so true.
What about-
I never thought of that.
You know, sad Shane, you know,
Sad Sal. How about
sad
that?
Sal. I mean, you could go either way with that, but here we go, here we go.
Well,
Negative net. How about that? And relax. Good. We're doing it again.
I've been working on naming my inner critics,
Yes. Ooh.
and negative Nancy is one of them.
Mm.
Also, Panic Polly.
Panic Polly. Yes. Ready, go.
I think that is such a good thing to do.
If anybody's naming their kid Polly, I would need to have a conversation with you.
Oh, you know they're out there. But every time negative Nancy or Panic Polly start in my head, I'm just like, okay, thank you for your services. I got it.
Good. Sit in there. Sit in there. And you bring out Victory Veronica.
Victory Veronica! I love it!
And relax. We're just naming stuff to name stuff. All right. Low crawl plank. Everybody, this is probably why your shoulders
Oh,
are
yeah,
sore
this is it.
if they were sore. We're going. Rebecca's like giving me like the no, I'm not doing this. Okay, just do a regular plank. Okay, here we go. Arm over arm. We're walking forward and backward.
Oh, yeah,
There's
this is
a
why my
pull
lats are sore.
and a push. It may remind your body of like, wait, why does that feel like a new muscle? It's because of this exercise. Good. Back and forth. Abs are tight. Glutes are helping out. Woo! Okay. Really pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Take a break.
Do you know Boys to Men did a concert with the symphony?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Amira went. She said it was
awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah, she said it was amazing, right?
Wow, we missed out.
I
Here
know.
we go. Ready, set, go. I think the whole like getting back to concerts is still kind of like taking me some time.
Oh, well, don't worry, because Outside Lands is already sold out.
Oh, bummer.
The early bird tickets, anyway. 10 minutes, I think.
So you can probably just show up at
Woo.
Outside Lands and somebody's already too wasted and they're just going to hand you off their
I
whiskey.
know. That's my strategy.
3, 2,
Oh,
and 1. Very nice.
that just reminded me. I got to sign up for zoo camp.
Zoo camp. Here we go. This is Sam's favorite crossover walk squat.
All right,
Okay.
let's hit it.
So we're going to cross over to that crossover lunge. We're going to push off to go into that squat. And then we're going to continue on in that direction until we run out of room. And then we bring it back. Okay. Here we go. It's a long one.
Woo.
Or you could just alternate. That's up to you, but you got to get that squat in the middle. Got to get that squat in the middle. Sit back. Don't come up. Okay? Don't stand tall. That's the
burner, guys.
That's the burner part. Okay? So you're not pushing off so hard that you have to stand up. You're staying low. This is a long one. This is a full minute of straight heat to the thighs. Sit, sit, sit.
Woo.
Sit, sit, sit. Ooh, all I want to do
It's squat, squat,
is
squat.
squat, squat. Sit, sit, sit.
Oh,
Abs, don't forget
it's
those abs.
really something
You
here.
got 8. Come on. Woo, you got this. 3. There it is.
There it is.
Woo, let it be. Just let it be. Okay, push up to plank rotation. Now you could go from the knees or from the feet. But what you're going to do, you're going to push up. You're going to pull to the floor. Push back up, then rotate. Here we go. Alternating sides or same side, and I'll tell you when to switch. Keep it going, keep everything tight. Just because you're rotating doesn't mean you get to relax. Switch sides if you're not alternating. Good. Look at that. You can start it on your knees, go to your feet or vice versa, and relax. Good. We're going to do that again. Oh, because we can.
Because we can.
Shake those arms out. What a treat. So did you end up naming the dog?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're still working.
Oh, can we vote?
I don't even know.
Here we go. Number 2. Set. Pull, press, rotate. Good. Keep those abs and glutes squeezed, freshly squeezed. Keep it tight. Pull, push, rotate. Good.
I think Avid would be a good dog name.
Sounds too close to rabbit, I think. I don't know. For a dog? I don't know.
What's the what?
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
They might get species confusion.
And relax. Good. Nice job. Nice job.
All right, what's
Some
the
good
last
stuff.
one?
What
What
is
is
the
it?
last one? Sumo squat
Oh,
with a heel lift.
oh yeah.
This one also gets the thighs. So nice and wide. Keep the knees pried apart. Have a seat. Lift the heels, go lower, and just pump it out there. Good. We're not coming up all the way. We're just pumping.
Shake it, baby.
Those
shake it, baby,
hips.
shake it, don't stop.
Open the knees wide. Don't allow yourself to fold forward. Keep your chest upright. If your shins are vertical, your torso is vertical. Those two body parts are parallel to one another. Here we go. In any squat. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Don't worry. We got one more.
Oh, yes.
She almost went for the water.
I almost went for my water.
Here we go. Ready? Have a
Not
seat.
yet.
Second time around, lift, go a little deeper, and then pump. Okay. Keep
But I
that
do feel
chest.
like this is approaching different muscles than the crossover squat.
Correct.
I feel it in different areas.
So you're gonna feel it a little bit more inner groin area, adductor-ish, some hamstring,
But
some,
burning.
some shaking going on
Oh,
here.
yes, Beck.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
All right, I'm gonna give a plug for 2 things. One, Sound Bath on Sunday
Sound
here, 5 p.m. It was a magical experience last time, and this time we're giving money to charity. And then number 2, I just came up with this. I am
Like just now.
just now. I am going to be teaching dance on Mother's Day. I think we should have a Mother's Day dance party with a little brunchy brunch after. You know, all the mamas,
AKA orange juice and things.
all the mamas. Nope. Yes, Sam, you know what I'm talking about. And
Sam's
doesn't-
going straight
hey,
shots.
it doesn't, you don't have to be a mother. We're all mothers of each other, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you could be
Positive
an
female
amazing
influences.
auntie, right?
Mhm.
That's part-time mother right there.
That's right.
Sometimes those are the mothers, right? Here we go. Skater hops, number 2. Hitting it hard, back and forth.
You know, I'm going to be making a vision board soon, I decided.
Vision board.
And
Now I'm scared.
my my patron saint is going to be Madam CJ Walker.
Yay!
Yes, because
What an
she,
incredible woman.
what,
right?
and it, you know, she was the first, she was the first woman to be a millionaire. Not first Black woman, first woman. And her kids were, her parents were slaves. So what am I whining about? Seriously.
You got this. Whoa, that was an amazing catch. Here we go. I'm making this a long one. Keep it going. You're almost there. Don't stop. Do what you can do. Just keep moving.
Oh
10
my.
seconds. Come on. 10 seconds. Do the low impact version.
Oh.
Good. Nice reach. Nice touch. 3, 2, and just step it out. Very good.
Yeah.
Because we got low crawl plank. Okay.
Negative
Rebecca's
Nancy
favorite.
was like, you can't stop. And then Victory Veronica said, you know what? We got to preserve energy.
Here we go. Sometimes you need to know when to hold them, know when to fold. No. Here we go. Back and forth. I said that to my sister, who's like, I think she's just turning 30.
Oh my gosh.
And she was like, what are you talking about?
Oh no. You're old.
I am super old. Pull it back, push it forward. Some call it old, some call it knowledgeable. No.
Seasoned.
Wise.
Salty.
Wise. I like that.
And relax. Good. We're gonna do it again.
Oh god.
So on this one, we're already back to child's pose. We're really feeling a lot of lat. Okay. You want to make sure you're not only pulling and pushing, but pushing away from the floor as well, right?
Pushing away from the floor. Okay. So you don't collapse in.
So you're not collapsing at the shoulders. Here we go. Number 2. Abs, glutes, and pull. Good.
Woo!
Use your feet. Use your toes. So when you're doing anything planky, right? As you guys are doing this, just keep going, focus. You don't have to listen to me, whatever. But the toes here are actually getting quite a workout, right? So as I see people older in life, 5, 4, what happens is
2,
they can't
1.
really flex their toes. So walking becomes a problem. I'm not kidding, right? So we want to make sure that we can still articulate that joint
Crossover.
and push off. Just a little tidbit there. Here we go. Crossover walk squat.
Woo! Well, they don't realize because it's not something you would normally test on yourself,
Right.
but it affects so much of your movement.
But when you stop lunging, right? Walking uphill, getting to the floor on your hands and knees, like when you stop doing that stuff, you lose that mobility. You don't even realize. Good. Sitting into those hips. This is a long one. Stay low. Good. Stay strict. Now, Alicia back here looks like they're hovering under some sort of barbed wire, not allowing themselves to come up.
Amazing. Amazing control.
Control. That's that deeper burn. You can make it as intense or not as intense, right? Depending on what you're feeling.
Very nice, Sam.
You still have 12
You're making
seconds.
that tiny room work, girl.
You know, who says you need a big old gym?
No. Tiny room exercise.
And relax. That should be on the reality show for sure.
Oh,
Tiny
yeah.
Room Chronicles. Here we go.
I'm sure it already is.
Push up, plank rotation. Full body today, full body, either from the knees, from the feet, or a combination of the two. And rotate. We're gonna do it twice.
Twice as nice.
That's right. Pull, push. All right, if a pig is your dream,
What?
if having a pig at home is your dream, we'll
gonna
make
wait.
it happen.
I'm going to wait till the kids go to college. I mean, really, what am I going to do with another living thing to take care of right now?
Maybe in 6 months.
My plants are falling apart.
And relax. Here we go. Shake it out.
Whew. I did remember to feed the fish, though. The past couple
Winning.
days. Winning.
Here we go. Ready, set.
Remember when I kept texting you to ask Melissa if the fish was dead?
I know, she was like, what? She's like, if it's not moving, then it's dead. You know?
It wasn't moving. And then I was like, okay, we got to flush it. I'm sorry, Nala. And then it started moving.
No.
And then it popped, it was sleeping.
It was just in some
She
sort
was
of
like,
dormant.
she was like, tap the glass, see if it moves.
It wasn't moving.
Good, reach.
Woo! Must be the money.
Pull, push. 3, 2, 1. Relax.
Woo!
Pull. Last one.
Pumps. Pump it up.
Sumo squats, nice and wide.
And if you're a two circuit Tina today, it's totally okay.
2 circuit Tom.
2 circuit Tom.
Here we go. I'm switching this around. Have a seat. And up and down.
Woo.
2 circuit Tony.
Now that actually works. Tony.
2 circuit Tony. Ooh, good. Or we can not offend anybody and just go straight to like vegetables and fruit, you know? So
I'm trying to think of a tea.
2 circuit tomato.
Okay, there we go.
And relax. I don't know why I said it like that. We got one more. We got one more.
Pizzeria.
Pizza. It's pizza night tonight at my house.
Ooh.
For the
Nice.
kids, I'm going for the salad. Here we go. We're gonna have a seat.
I ordered some
Lift the heels.
paleo pizza.
What is a paleo pizza?
It's like almond flour crust,
uh-huh.
you know. And I guess I don't know.
Seems very natural.
And
Something
some
our
sort of
ancestors would totally
Vegan
have.
cheese. I know, it's totally ridiculous.
I'm not hating on it. I'm not hating on it.
It's probably terrible. I'll report back next week.
You know, cauliflower crust is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
3, 2, 1. That's round 2.
I gave up on the paleo bagels though. Those were
I don't even know.
just don't eat a bagel, okay? Just it's not on the menu for you.
Let's not. That was always my thing with like vegans. Like, why make a weird burger?
Yeah, just
Don't eat the burger.
Well,
You
because
know?
we're in a society of convenience foods. It is actually very hard to eat paleo because you have to cook all your food.
It's not very convenient. No, they don't have that at 7-Eleven in that forever hot dog turner.
There we go. Gator Jack. You could actually eat a hot dog, brother. Okay, let's go.
Go. Bye. Rebecca's out.
Bye-bye.
Here we go, side to side. We're gonna do it twice. Good. So wrap your mind around it, 30 seconds. Good, breathe. Sit into your hips. Step it out.
See, low impact doesn't have to be low intensity. No.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm getting some side eye from Julieta.
No, I'm not. I'm totally down with
She's
it.
like, what kind of dance
looks
jig is that?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Where have I seen that before? Here we go, number 2.
What's that? Me?
Go.
You know what? I didn't take my bath last night. I'm gonna come clean. But I read a book for 10 minutes.
Hey, that's something. That's a nice, relaxing.
Yep, at the end of the day.
13. Woo! Huh. Keep reaching. Keep moving. Push. Push. 3.
And I did a body scan meditation.
1. Next, low crawl planks.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Let's go. We're
Round
just
3.
starting this.
Round 3, she's waking up. Here we
The
go.
cough syrup is wearing off, y'all.
And begin.
The tussin.
The tussin.
This stuff is crazy.
Push, push, push. Forward, forward. If you want to walk on your hands versus doing that low crawl, also acceptable.
Oh, yes. So fun.
What do you do with your feet? You can drag them or you can walk with them. Your choice. And relax.
Yeah.
One more.
Marky Mark came to save us.
Low crawl, Carl. Let's go. Set. Begin. Good. Back and forth. Pull. Keep your glutes tight. Push. 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 And relax. Very good.
Yeah, we don't have to do that again.
We don't have to do that ever again this week.
This week.
Here we go. Crossover, walkover, squat. Whatever we're calling this. We're crossing over, we're squatting, we're walking, all the things. Step, back and forth, or walk in one direction and switch.
Woo, we got to get our step aerobics going. I know I keep saying that. I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time. So if you didn't see, this group probably not going to sign up, but we have friends that want to strength train and they have not done a circuit burner. Are we doing that again?
We are.
Intro to weightlifting, an amazing 4-week program designed by Julieta, starts in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's going to be really cool.
Well, May 2nd, whenever May 2nd is. Is
Okay.
that 2 weeks? Is that next week?
13 days.
Ready, set, go.
So if you, and it's going to be 1 live session a week and the rest is self-directed and those will be on demand. So if you have people that just can't make it to the live class, it's perfect for them.
Which is in the evening, by the way.
Which is in the evening, 5:30, Tuesdays.
So don't even go home.
Don't go home.
Just stay wherever you are.
There, everybody's already at home except
That's
for
true.
us.
3, 2, 1. With the graceful arms, Sam. I love it. Woo! Push up, plank, rotation. 2 more
Exercises
exercises.
on the back.
That's
up.
it.
Drug free. So put the crack up. Yeah,
You're not gonna sing the whole thing?
not the whole thing.
Here we go. Long plank from the knees or from the feet. Push, pull.
I know you have both been ambassadors for us. It's hard to get people to do things, you know? It's hard.
You know, I would say, I think the fitness industry, health and wellness, is kind of in a transition right now. Like
Think
even
so?
like Peloton and, you know, Mirror and Tonal and all these other apparatus, they're trying to figure out ways to stay fresh, right? Because people get bored. People get bored. Here we go. Same thing, number 2.
But you know what? Dedication is really the name of the game. When you're-
Consistency, right?
Consistency. When you're switching up things every week, it's going to be hard.
Here we go.
Woo.
Back and forth, as is our society. We go from one news feed to the next.
Yep.
Is COVID still a thing? Is the war in Ukraine still happening?
I don't
Do
know.
we still have a democracy? These are all things that kind of just cycle through. Reach.
What is the news right now?
I don't know. Lizzo's new album.
Oh, I need to listen.
It's not out yet, but a
Oh.
couple songs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to your squat position. Work your way up. A lot of levels today. A lot of up and down. Get nice and wide. When you get to your lowest spot, lift the heels and go lower, and then pump from there. Ready, set, begin. Good. I know you got more.
Oh,
There it is.
okay.
Gets that deeper range.
I know. I feel it.
Good.
Feel it.
Hold it 15 seconds.
You guys are doing really good small pumps.
Oh,
This
good
Irish
song.
head's moving just this much.
Let's pump.
Oh,
Push
good
those
song.
hips up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Woo! You got one more. You can shimmy it out. You can dance. There we go. There it is.
This is a move we do in on Wednesday nights in World Rhythms. We do a cabbage patch
I would probably spend the whole
and a typewriter.
hour just trying to figure that one out. Here we go. Ready. Have a seat.
What's now?
It's the stage.
Oh,
Last thing.
She's already in her vision board.
I'm already on Wednesday tonight at 5:30. World Rhythm. Yeah, it's a really fun. It's easier to follow than the other dance, but it's a good evening, like happy hour for your body.
Good. Sit low. Keep those heels high. Feel those calves, ankles working. 6, 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we gotta go. Stretch it out. Love you.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.